Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Nathaly here and welcome to today's video. You guys, for today's video, I'm going to be doing a DIY. I am currently obsessed with doing DIY projects, so this one is a really huge project. I cannot take full complete credit for this entire thing because I did get this idea from Aspen and Parker vlogs, and ever since that day, I think it was like 2 years ago, ever since that day I was like, one day I'm gonna build that myself. So a lot of you guys know that my dad is a construction worker. If you didn't know, now you know. So I pretty much grew up thinking that you could literally make everything out of nothing instead of spending hundreds of dollars. So when I saw this, I was like, oh yeah, easy peasy, I can do that myself. Anyways, I'm here to tell you guys that it was a definite struggle, but I actually did it with literally little to no materials. Before we continue, if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe down below right now. Also, make sure you click that little notification bell button. It's right next to the subscribe button so you guys don't miss out from any of my upcoming new videos. And if you would like to follow me on Instagram at Nathaly, that's how you can find me. Okay, so this is pretty much everything that I'm going to be using. I just got this plain hand saw. I believe this is for steel, but I'm gonna try and make it work. I also needed a ruler or tape measurement, so that's gonna work just fine. A pencil, we're definitely gonna need some screws. I believe these are called like dowels. These are gonna be cut, and then another thing, this we already own, the drill. This was something that I had to purchase myself. I don't know what it's called, but this is gonna make the holes so we could insert these. I also got these right here. I don't know what they are called. I originally wanted to make the boards extremely thicker, so I was gonna use 2x2s, but since I didn't find one, I ended up getting these thin ones. Of course, I got 3 just because the wall is pretty big, so I want to try and kind of not cover everything, but I want it to be like a huge statement. So those are definitely going to play a part, and these are going to be on the back. These are going to be drilled to the wall, and then the boards are going to be drilled to these. Okay, so I now have them laying flat on the floor. So the first thing that I will be doing is sort of measuring where I'm going to add the holes. All right, so here's an update. Literally nothing. This has taken me just about 2 hours trying to figure out where I'm gonna do the hose. So I'm still not certain about everything. Also, this is the back, so I wanted to draw on the back, that way when I make the holes I can just flip it, and then this side is clean. And also for these, since I'm doing it myself literally with a handsaw, I already cut a piece of wood. So the way that I'm gonna do them is apply them like that, and I'm gonna be doing 3. So I'll be adding another one right there and then another one right over here. So quick update, I decided to go for just one, that way if I mess it up, I don't mess those up and like learn from this one, and if I do mess it up, then I could just buy another board and, you know, fix it. Okay, so this happened, and I'm just afraid to go even further in just because it's so close to the floor that I don't want to damage it or anything. All right guys, update number who knows what update, but I'm on my second board. So this is how it should be looking. I think I did a good job. I just need to clean it out so all of that stuff ends up falling. You could see the back, how it was definitely like the tester. After doing that one took me a good 4 hours. I'm not going to lie. I was taking breaks just because the drill needed to charge. But after doing that one, this one was definitely a lot easier. I already have the measurements done. That one was a lot of planning. So I wrote them down, and now everything is a lot easier, a lot smoother. And basically what I'm doing is drilling only halfway, that way the hole goes through, and then I flip it around and do the actual holes. Update number, you guys are keeping track, right? This one I already sketched out. This one was a lot easier than both of those. Honestly, like I feel like it's not coming out the best because there's a lot of places where, you know, that happened. If they were bigger and thicker, I don't think I would have had this problem. So literally telling you guys right now, go big or go home. Sorry if this is such an awkward position, but my legs hurt so bad. So I am down to my very last hole. I'm like literally stepping on the board like very lightly, and then you already know. Yay! Finally did it. I don't think I have to use this anymore. Also, excuse the hair is the only way to get it out of my face, which actually isn't helping as much because it all goes to the front. But I am finally done, at least with this part. So I have the other two over there. What I'm gonna do right now is kind of like clean them just so all of that starts falling off. I'm just gonna be using sandpaper. I've literally had this for the longest time ever, and I was like, someday it's gonna come in handy. It's literally such a tiny piece, and this is just to clean the holes out a little bit. Okay guys, so now that those are clean, here's the next step. I'm gonna be taking these right here. I'm using a handsaw right here, and this is the size that I have to go for. This size, I already did this one. It wasn't as hard. It definitely will be taking me like at least an hour to cut every single one of them, but this is gonna go like this on the back side, and I'm actually gonna be adding these to the wall first. Once these are drilled to the wall, then I'm gonna be adding these and attaching them to those. Okay, so each one is going to be 23 inches, so I already marked this one. This is where I'm gonna go in with the handsaw. Alright guys, so I came to Obi just because I wanted to get shelves, because I didn't get shelves the first time, but I forgot my tape measurement. So I came to get a tape measurement, but there's like no way that I'm gonna understand this, but we're gonna go ahead and try. So I need shelves, and usually like shelves are really expensive, so I'm gonna go ahead and look at them, check out the prices, and if like literally they're really expensive, then I'm gonna do what I always doing, which is buying boards and then cutting them to my liking. Okay guys, so I found the shelves, and this one right here just seems perfect, but it is $9.50, so that's about $10 and whatnot. So I did 23 inches because that's literally what I need into centimeters, so it's 58, and this one is 59, but I'm really not gonna pay $10.50 for it. And then I also need one that's like 18 inches, which I don't know how much 18 inches, but this one right here I think would also be perfect. But then again, it's also really expensive, so I'm gonna try and look elsewhere. I'm gonna go look at the wood and see if I can just cut that. Okay guys, so I made it to the wood section, probably my favorite part from Obi other than the garden. But I was looking at this. Would you look at that? Like, if I'm not mistaken, this is only $1.79, which I'm gonna measure this really quick because honestly this looks like it would work. Like, how similar is this to the other one? Honestly, girl, you know what, I'm gonna take this really quick and I'm gonna go show you guys the boards that I got. Okay guys, so this was the board that I got right here. It is 120 by 60, so this board right here is exactly 60, so I feel like that's gonna work out just fine. Okay guys, so I found a better option. This was about $2, but I need 6 of them, so it's gonna add up really quick. So I'm thinking, I found these. They are a little bit thinner, but I also like that. So now I'm gonna see what board I could get, which one benefits me the most, and how many shelves I can get out of them. Hello there. All right guys, so it is now day 24. I'm just kidding. It's only day 4. I pretty much didn't do anything yesterday but put those little things on the wall. You guys could see them. So what update is this? I don't know. You guys are still keeping count, right? Basically, the only thing that I did yesterday was get new screws, and yes, they are officially up. The only thing left to do is to actually put the boards up. So I have everything set up and ready already. I have my shelves. I have the longer ones and then the shorter ones. I still, oh my gosh, this is the only thing that I haven't done. These I need to cut, but I decided to leave that towards the end. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, it does not look straight. I am honestly so confused. Like, I definitely need someone else to be like holding it up. Like, does that look straight? So you can definitely tell that they're not entirely straight, but you know what? I mean, ain't nobody gonna be like staring at them. I'm still thinking that I am gonna get a blister. It literally hurts just by touching it around here because of how hard I'm trying to hold on to this. Yeah. Okay guys, so I have one shelf left. I was thinking I was gonna do three and then this one only have two. It is now day 5 and I am currently freaking hot. I just turned off, actually I didn't turn off the car, but I rolled up the windows and now I just turned off the car. I literally do not know why I'm wearing a long sleeve turtleneck when it's like 72 degrees. I don't think I've seen anyone in like shorts and skirts yet, so I'm just gonna wait it off a little bit. But today's goal, as you guys can see, I actually got ready today. I stepped out of the house for like literally the first time in this week. I came to the small little plaza. I'm gonna go into Keek, Rossman, and Teddy because you guys know that I need to still find little small stuff to put on the shelves. Our goal today is to find a round mirror. Okay guys, so I came into Teddy and you guys could see why I wanted to come here. Those down there, they're a little bit too big. This is only $3.99. If I can't find anything, I am literally thinking I'm gonna take this one. It's not as big as I want it to be, but it's also not as bad. Okay, so I am now in Rossman and I legit have no luck. I like it, but the mirror is very tiny, so that's gonna be a no. All right guys, it is now the next day. So yesterday I had absolutely no luck in finding the right, oh my god, I can't believe I'm showing you guys the entire thing before an actual little reveal. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my hand right here. So I am literally obsessed with the way they look. I wish I had more stuff to add to the shelves. I also wish I had more dowels, which I will be adding more dowels. The dowels itself were only like maybe $2.50, so I can definitely get some more and then just make more little hooks. I'm gonna call them hooks just because I am gonna be using them as hooks to hang stuff. So I told you guys that I wanted a round big mirror and I wanted it for the middle one so it could just cover the entire thing. So right now I just have some random stuff, but I'm not gonna be buying stuff just to buy it, just to complete this when I really don't like the items. I know it's gonna take me a while to find the correct items. You guys, I don't have a Hobby Lobby or Home Goods, which Home Goods would be like the perfect place to find stuff for these. But for now, are you guys ready to see the entire thing? Overall, I like them. I think I did a really good job. This is the spot where I was talking about where I'm gonna add this mirror later on if I find it. And also the letters are gonna be gone. The only reason why I put them up is because I wanted to hang something right there just so I could show you guys, like as you guys could see, it's on the hook, so I can literally put anything right there. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and hit you guys with a short little montage. Enjoy. So really quick before I close out today's video, I basically just want to talk to you guys about DIYs. DIYs do end up costing you a lot, but if you find like the correct ways to do it, you could definitely save a lot more than actually purchasing this yourself. Like I don't think I would have found this elsewhere. These are considered pegboards and I honestly searched the entire web and there was nothing this big. Everything was like tiny. I think my main tip for this would be the wood. Do not go to the shelf section and just like buy a bunch of shelves. Shelves are really expensive. Like yes, I could have just bought an IKEA shelves. They're only like $10, but I was going for something more different. I feel like that wood board behind like the pegboard adds a lot more to the wall. I love it. I love the way that it looks. Okay, so main tip is go to the wood section yourself, which honestly seems like the most boring part out of like a Home Depot, or if you're in Germany, a OB. But if you have the time, and even if you don't have the time, like this is something that you could do after work. And if you have your husband or your dad or your brother who have an electric saw, then perfect. You can honestly get this done a lot faster. I did everything with a handsaw, so the struggle was real. But anyways, I am gonna close out today's video right here, and I do want to give out a shout out, and today's shout out goes out to Flor Reyes. So shout out to you, Flor, and if any one of you guys will also like a shout out, all you have to do is make sure to be subscribed and comment anything your big ol' heart desires. I love you guys all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Honestly, give it a huge thumbs up for me actually pulling this off. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye guys.